extra engage in order to like reach the Varus, because you don't want the champion to just poke you all the time in the setups of Dragon objectives on at level 3. But here makes more sense to go commit.
Karna sneaking behind the wave here. Lot's going to have to try and dash out. Flashes out as well. Karna tanks the tower, but still gets the kill.
Here, Jun doesn't really have a way to get away. There's the ghost from Kalist.
Yeah, Jun's going to try and use the heal for movement speed, but when comes lightning and Yikes diving onto Jun, gets the knock-up, and Kalist secures the kill. Well played by Casey.
Yeah, the Cosmic Binding used just
Top
before
lane is losing. Your jungler is on top side of the map. Enemy jungler is getting Drake, and you have push in bot. The bottom of it, 0.7. They love these slow, measured games. As Tempered Fate comes out, Busio immediately goes in with the charm, and because of that, Isma can't go in for any further engage. True Shot Barrage connects! And Jun slams a meat into the face of Kalist. GIANTX.
Honestly, KC, apart from obviously Kalist getting caught, have been doing very well in across the map. Like, everything is kind of going their way, and we have GIANTX looked for the cross map and trying to make something happen topside, but just wasn't able to materialize.
KC be so good about playing around these objectives during LEC versus first tower in 7 for as long as he did. Didn't land the slow, could have started with the auto. Decided against it. Another Cosmic Binding going wide as Busio clear out the vision. Cataclysm coming in. They're looking for the Shockwave. Jackie's is on his way across. Chain of Corruption going wide. Yahoo coming in with a hero's entrance. There's the Shockwave only going to connect onto one. Isma goes in for another flag, and Dragon... I don't understand why you're starting that fight.
Isma tried to flag and drag out of the Cataclysm, but got interrupted by Busio. So then couldn't get out. So I think the idea was lock them down.
So I thought he was going to finish his recall. Decides against it. Looking to see if perhaps they can catch out Yahoo, who did just go in with the Justice Punch. The Drake begun, Yahoo flashes away, there's the taunt. Jackie stands at the edge of it, Call of the Forge God being used as well, as they try and catch out Yikes. Shockwave onto Yahoo, they'll get the shutdown, but the rest of KC are beginning to collapse. Jackie's flashes away, and Isma is just left to the Wolves. Tempered Fate will stop him in the middle of the flag and drag, and Yike with the Crescent Guard will dive in to get another kill. The jungler down for GIANTX, Jun flashing away, equalized down as well as Jackie's tries to walk out, low mana on him. Karna with the Flame Spitter will begin to burn Lot alive, and Busio can just dash in whenever he wants. Jun down. Alongside him, Lot will go to an early grave. Noah and Jackie's the last two standing here for GIANTX. Noah does still have the flash, has the cleanse. Karna lands the harpoon, and the chase continues. Good command attack onto Karna, takes him low. He flashes, and Busio dances in. Blocks the Mystic Shot that I don't think was gonna connect, but falls for it anyway.
The fight looked close until it didn't. The arrival of the mech monster from the top lane did so much damage in the second half of that fight.
Isma was about to get away, but now we're back to life.
And back for round 2, it seems, as Yike jumps onto Jun. Tries to take the Magical Journey out, does get knocked up by the Q3. Yike's going to follow him across the wall, and the Crescent Guard's back up, but now GX are able to collapse upon him. Jungler down for KC might mean they need to back away from the Drake. It's soul point for them if they can take it. Busio has the quickness back up, Chain of Corruption as well, available for Kalist. Lot's going to get knocked up by Yahoo. Cataclysm in by Isma. Chain of Corruption has to be flashed away from. The Drake still stands, as KC and GIANTX are just landing punch after punch.
It's getting scrappy here on Summoner's Rift. Rumble has just pushed in that bottom side, so Karna maybe looking to group up now at KC, and GIANTX feeling a little less confident as Karna makes his way over.
It's getting scrappy. I mean, Yike, we got to go back to that play, because that was way too ambitious.
He killed Jun, but it's worth.
I mean,
Jungler for support with Dragon up?
Yeah, I don't think that was worth. Yike definitely had blood in his eyes. I mean, he's extremely strong on this Xin Zhao. You can see how much damage he is. This interrupts him going through the portal initially, and then goes way too deep. All of GX turn their attention onto him, and the Dragon is at 50% HP. So I feel like the GX should have just turned their attention.
Incredibly well in terms of their farm.
I'm mainly just used to it from Korean. Galio's doing that, and then I remembered, yep, yeah, who is a Korean? Galio, in fact, doing that. As Lot's now in a lot of danger.
Yeah, quickness coming out with the Flame Splitter as well. Lot did a really good job of dodging the initial CC. He's going to try and get down to this blast cone, but he can't get there in time. Karna takes the kill. Yahoo forced away towards this top side, but like, in the end, he didn't have to burn anything. He just walks away. Yeah, you're going to lose a tower, but Karna very happy. That makes sense. They're doing exactly that.
The thing that Hans Sommer said earlier is like range is the biggest problem, right? And that's what Ornn's supposed to be helping with. But interestingly, Casey's just saying, I want to take a tower.
Yeah, who's going to TP towards the mid lane? Meanwhile, Lot is burned alive by KC. Kalist takes the kill. And that's your tank, by the way.
So all the ways this fight could have gone, that is not how I expected
Yeah,
things
the
to
Corp of
play
the Force
out.
God didn't hit fight.
And KC will just get access to the tower.
Smart little bait play there by KC. I'll get access to this mid lane tower. They'll be able to take it down. Kliss just needs a couple of autos to do so. And then you can reset again, get your vision back. And
But they do that. You peel off and you push mid. And the concept seems really simple, but the steps in order to set that up perfectly is not that easy to do. And KC just make it look simple. They get another tower completely uncontested.
And also Busio just hit on mid, which meant that it was basically impossible for GIANTX to really know where he was. So they had to group up, or else it'd be very easy for them to get them picked. And I think it gives more credit to kind of what Betty was saying earlier on about how Busio, like where he thinks about his position on the map, is what makes him so successful. And like even here, just finding these small windows in the Rakan where he can peek in.
Sneaky man.
oh, Yike's going to jump into Jackie's, who has to flash away. The piercing out. Busio flashing forward with the quickness as well. There's a hero's entrance following up, but Jackie's gets face planted by Yahoo. Noah trying to jump away. Kliss is on the chase. Noah will fall. Lot and Isma, the only two left standing here for GIANTX. Isma dives in. Kliss claims the triple. KC just wipe away GIANTX.
Blink and they're gone. KC immediately jump onto GIANTX. And now, with the wave on bot lane, the base will be cracked open. And what else do you need at this stage for KC? Elder Track is there, but I don't know if they even want to go for it.
Just an exceptional execution game from KC. Their macro was at an extremely high level this game. From start to finish, they pick apart GX, and they're going to look to close things out right now.
Yeah, still 15 seconds on the carries here. Lot getting rooted up underneath this Nexus tower. Busio looking for the knockup as well. Lot goes down. Jun stands for a second, but the magical journey just sends him to an early grave. KC clean it up again. Jackie's will spawn in time to die with the equalizer down, the chain of corruption as well. A piercing arrow through his heart as KC claim game one.